Abortion is getting out of control. This bill will legalize killing a child up to a year after he or she is born. Welcome back to Encouraged, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. Listen, abortion is an annoying topic. It's one of the most frustrating ones out there too. But let me say this, there is no way, absolutely no way to justify a killing of an innocent child. Facts are facts. We all know when life begins. Another fact, most women who want an abortion simply do it out of convenience. And now California wants to legalize a bill that will allow an abortion to happen called infanticide, months after birth. This, of course, is part of AB2223, but even if this bill doesn't pass, just the idea that they would entertain the thought of killing a child after being born is disgusting and satanic. For us, the United States, for California to be this uncivilized is unheard of. We as Christians need to wake up and see that this world does not value life anymore. And I'm going to say this again, this bill could legalize the killing of infants, babies, weeks, months, or even years after birth. The people want to say that this bill doesn't do that, but I read the bill. It's too open-ended. This bill not only allows for a child to be murdered outside of the womb, but the parent will be protected by the law and could never get in trouble. Let me tell you guys a little story. Once upon a time, the issue for people who like abortions was this: when does life actually begin? And the whole argument was that as long as it was a fetus, it really wasn't life. Then it was, as long as it's not born, then it's not a baby. And now it's, well, if it's outside the womb, living, breathing for a few weeks or months, it's still not a baby. We have the right to kill it. This is the devil inside every person who agrees with abortion. What kind of monster do you have to be okay with that? And for the doctors who have no problem killing a little baby shortly after the mother walks into the office with a child, what kind of person is that? Now that we're on this topic, did you know that Planned Parenthood actually celebrates the doctors that do abortions? I think they do it on May 10th. They celebrate these men and women. They put them on pedestals like heroes. Did you also know that the internet is filled with gift ideas for that special doctor or activist in your life who helped you with your abortion? You know, I was going to say something really mean right now, but forget it. What we need to remember is this: God creates life. In the Bible, we read stories of children being sacrificed to idols, to Satan, and some people think all that is over, but it's actually continuing. In the Bible, we had people who put their child in the hands of a metal god that was heated up so hot that these babies would catch on fire and die a terrible, terrible death. Yeah, maybe we don't have that right here in the United States, but the same thing is going on in a more modern way. People are sacrificing and killing children, sacrificing to their god of pleasure, sex, rebellion, their own god of selfishness. Psalm 106 says, they sacrificed their sons and daughters to the demons. They poured out innocent blood, the blood of their sons and daughters. Back in the day, in biblical times, we had priests who led these sacrifices. But guess who replaced them in this generation? In modern times, weak Christians who support it, abortion activists, lawmakers, and of course, the most terrible governor in existence, the governor of California, who wants California to be a sanctuary for abortion. The only comfort we have in all this is that these children aren't lost. When they die, they are with the Lord. One example we see of this is when David's child died. In 2 Samuel 12, we read, "But now he has died, his child. Can I bring him back? No, I shall go to him, but he will not return to me." Even though this is good news, we must pray for bills like these that we just talked about to never come up again. We must pray that all these satanic-inspired people would turn to Christ. Listen, I want to get you guys thinking about this because we forget about it. We forget about what's going on around us. I want to encourage you all to pray this whole week for the people who take pride in abortions, that God may stir something up in them, that they would wrestle with the Lord. Pray for these women who are thinking about getting an abortion, that they would remember that the Lord is the one who gives life, and that God can help them through these hard times. Please consider sharing this video, and please do not forget the horrific things that are going on around us. Keep fighting the good fight, and may God bless you and your families.